Hi, this is Kylie of Pace and Kylie. I used to really hate myself. I hated my body and I hated my life and I hated my hair. And on a really bad day, I hated my glasses and my eyes and the shape of my nose and this stupid crooked tooth. You know, I lived in a world of self-hate and I didn't think there was any way out. And then I found the internet. I am a late bloomer, so I was late to the internet party. But when I found the internet, I found a bunch of people who had hated themselves too at some point and had found self-love. And the very concept of self-love was this crazy, radical, foreign concept to me. And like, why would you love yourself if you're fat or have a crooked tooth? And eventually I realized that self-love has considerably less to do with what is on the outside, what we look like, how crooked our teeth are, or even what we wear or what kind of glasses we have. And more about who we are on the inside. And isn't this like totally true for everything ever? And you can't love your outside until you love your inside, because it's not about your outside. And sure, it's really easy to deflect to your outside, like, oh, I can't possibly love myself because I'm fat or because I hate my hair or whatever. But you can. You can find self-love no matter what your outside is like. I am fat and I have crazy hair that does its own thing all of the time and is sometimes wavy and sometimes totally straight and does this curly undery thing that I cannot stand. And I love my hair. And I love my body. I've even gotten to the point where I love to dance. Which, let me tell you, I never thought would happen. And I especially never thought that I would share a video of me dancing. Like, that's nuts. Especially when you realize that I do, in fact, raise the roof unconsciously. I'm not the greatest dancer. I also bite my lip. I don't know what that's about. But I'm happy in my body. And I don't care that it's something like 3 times the size that our bodies are supposed to be. And my hair is really weird and I don't care. I love it anyway. Self-love is this wild journey that you go on, and it's a spiral. You start way out here in the very far reaches and you really hate everything and you spiral and your spiral is also in a spiral. So you're spiraling here and you're spiraling here and you might get dizzy. But it's this spiral of acceptance, because you can't love yourself until you accept yourself. I, about 2 years ago, threw away all of my someday clothes. Someday I'm going to lose 10 pounds or 20 or 50 or like 150 and be able to fit into those pants, right? Fuck that shit. I threw them out. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do it. It's just not even on my radar anymore. I accepted that I'm fat. And I'm going to be that way forever. And I'm happy that way. Happy that way. Because I found acceptance. So the first step on a self-love journey is acceptance. Look at yourself in the mirror. Meet your gaze. Let your eyes look at your eyes in the mirror. And then say out loud to yourself all of those horrible things that you think. And you may be thinking, what? How is that going to help me love myself? Because you know what? When you're looking yourself in the face, it's way harder to say those horrible things. Way. Because when you're looking yourself in the eyes and you're looking at your eyes, it is amazing how beautiful you are. And when you see the soul that's peeking out from behind your eyes, you can't help but love yourself. You just can't help it. Because you are a magical, divine creature of light. Whether you know it or whether you don't, whether you feel it or whether you don't, it's in there. And if you look at yourself, really, really look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to find the very teeniest, tiniest glimmer of self-love. And then it's a party, because you can just build from there. That's my challenge for you. Spend some time really looking at yourself in the mirror. Don't shy away. Don't blink or hide your face. Really look. Really open your eyes really wide and look right into your eyes. Look for that divine, beautiful spark, because it's in there. And another tip, treat yourself at least as good as you treat your partner, your kids, or your very best friend. If you would not look your very best friend in the face and go, "Good God, you look fat," and you probably wouldn't, don't say that to yourself. Because you are who you're going to wake up with for the rest of your life, regardless of who else comes and goes in your life. So remember that when you're looking in the mirror and those self-critic thoughts come up, take a deep breath and remember that you wouldn't treat anybody else in the whole world as horrible as you treat yourself. And then go hunting for that divine spark. And that will be your first step. And I wish you all the best. Take care. Really, really.